Bara kan jag sitta på det då ska jag få det där.
The car is turned off. How are you going to charge your car if the car is turned off?
Jag kan se några kan push det in. Bara kan som kommer se det här där. Bara kan det där. Nice. Yeah, I'm good. Sasu mama halle no. Don't worry, my G. Kutava.
You happy?
I'm more than happy, my guy.
Alright.
I feel like I see the line cool that shit. Yeah, like it.
BAU podcast episode number
38. Man,
I hope so.
my G, we're in the car park.
And we can check the where we are and what we're doing.
Yeah, we're in the car park.
So,
but there's a good thing we park like this. Listen, we saw after we Manta, so it's BAU podcast, episode 38. And we're gonna get onto it there. I don't want no introduction. They already know who you are. They already know who I am.
Okay, kickstart the big man. Since you're so tough, kickstart the
you
thing.
said you're gonna kickstart.
Set pace.
You said you're gonna kickstart it.
Yeah, but like, this is why I'm the leader of the show.
No.
I'm not the leader of the show. Hey, kickstart it.
Yeah.
I would
I'm
do
not the
it.
kickstart. What did you do? I'm did that there.
Let me lead the show then. Every time I have to say, yo, you're cutting me off. That's why not gonna cut you off? Because I have to cut you off.
That's normal, man.
It's part of my contract. It literally says in one of the stipulations of the contract, it says cut him off.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Man says it's not gonna happen. Start it off.
No, how you cutting it off when you starting it off?
Part of my contract, I'm starting it off, leading the show,
Leading the
cutting
show.
you off. That's all part of my contract.
And he's driving the car.
When I'm driving, and I'm the driver, but like I do all the work, all the heavy lifting. So now the question is, what do you do around here? What have you done for me lately?
I just turn up. I just show up.
What have you done for me lately?
I don't do nothing. I just turn up.
Alright, let me kickstart you off nice, because clearly there, without me,
I need some air.
What are you doing?
No, you have to put it on here.
You're gonna ruin
I just need some air there. Are you happy
with that? You're good?
I'm very happy.
Alright, episode 38, astaghfirullah. Still working on the studio. But for now, we're giving you Thug Life content.
Car ride. Car park.
Car park chronicles. Yeah?
You're looking mad. You're looking mad.
There you go.
I'm not going in. You're going in.
Episode 38, right? So I'm chewing on it. I'm thinking about what sort of topics are we about to get into. Freestyle King of the Year, you know the deal. Yeah? Episode 38, how are we going to kickstart it? Shall I say you up nice there?
You be so too. You know me, bro. And then I'll take it from there.
Alright, hear me out on this one, yeah? Once upon a time, I want to paint you a picture first. I'm painting everyone a picture, okay? Once upon a time, I know hip-hop, so a lot of my references will come from hip-hop, alright? Back in the day, when you would hear a song, you would know who the artist is pretty quickly. Okay. The reason you would do that is because they usually have their own little formulas that no one else can use. Okay?
So I'm gonna let you learn.
Formula I'm talking about is the way they rap, flows,
bars,
even sound, like as in how their voice sounds, the type of beats they use, stuff like that, right? And of course there is some similarities back in the day, but there was never I can't tell the difference between Tupac and Biggie type similarities. You would always know who you're dealing with and what kind of topics they're about to get into, right? So the picture I'm trying to paint is there is a lack of, I feel like once the bar has been set low, a lot of people thought, hey, I can do that, and actually went and did it too.
Does
that make sense so far?
It does make sense.
So what I'm trying to say is, back in the day, it was hard to say, I'm going to go be a rapper, or I'm going to go be an actor, or whatever it is, because you needed to have the skill. You have to go practice first for years and years and years, and if you're lucky, you might actually get in. Niggas can just wake up out of their dream at 12 years old and go, I think I can do this, whatever style of music that's popping now, and they actually can, because there's not much skill required.
And also,
Which is the
entry
reason
requirements.
everyone sounds the same.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're talking
Also-
originality right now. We're talking copycats. We're talking being authentic and having your own sound. Back in the day, do you know what we used to call it? Remember when rappers used to call it biting? Oh, you biting my style. You're biting. You're a biter. Somehow, I'm heard it. There was a bar. I'm not a biter. I'm a writer or whatever.
DMX and Ja Rule were a perfect example of that.
That was marke Belamise, but the only problem them two actually had was they didn't used to make the same music. DMX had that rough, hardcore music rap somehow.
The baby
Kinda,
girl.
it was the baby girls. It was just their voice. And for years while the school has it. And imagine today, bro, there is at least 15 off top of your head you can probably mention somehow in the drill scene that literally look the same, rap the same beats. Pop Smoke set up a nice little formula for people, and then now everybody's
Billie Jean.
So-
Even with entry requirements.
And hence the reason, hey, look how I land. Hence the reason I'm wearing the mask. Because this is what every nigga know, yo, I'm hiding from something, man. I'm hiding from something. I need this. I don't use this for running. This is my running mask. So, anyway, I got my point across.
But entry requirements can also
are so low, bro. They're not even checking
No, but hold on.
There's no background checks, nothing,
No,
fam.
but let me check. Entry requirements even back in the day. Entry requirements back in the day also. There were, brothers were going to record labels, sitting, hey, check my demo out.
It was
harder. Now you wake up, YouTube channel, you're ben about some NSA.
So what changed? What changes the entry to the scene has changed, because before it used to be gatekeepers, labels, a lot of the who you know, and a lot of struggle and that and kissing us. Now everyone can upload. We are uploading this right now, so it's like there is no barrier to entry made. As in there is no anyone can start it tomorrow and get going. But that serves now, that brings a new problem, because every time the old one, it had its problem somehow. The old formula, and even if there's someone dope, if you don't know the right person, bro, you're not gonna get in, or if you don't kiss the right ass, you're not gonna get in. Now when there's too many people and it's flooded,
they coming to you there. We'll leave it there.
But the new problem that comes with that, Uncle, is when it's flooded the way it is now, you're good and bad. The good people don't have a chance, because I wouldn't say bad, but as in the people that are just there, there's no substance. They don't take their time with it. So you'll see a new album today, and then in a couple of months there's another album. Back in the day, bro, it used to take years in between albums. You see what I'm saying? And of course, the way people are consuming music, I get it. But what I'm saying to you is, my point is, everybody with a camera think they're an actor. Everybody with a microphone think they're a rapper or a musician or whatever. And you don't get as many people anymore that know how to play instruments or know. You see what I'm saying? Back in the day, you see
instruments are a lot easier now to actually play.
How is an instrument easy to play?
No, not to play, but the equipment that you can get now, you can create the whole instrument.
No. If you get, I'm talking proper instruments. I'm not talking about any digital. I'm talking a real piano, playing piano, getting a guitar, playing the guitar, drums, whatever it is. Do you know why? It takes time. So there is no more. I think what's dying from this new way is, of course, people are consuming quickly. Music needs to come out quickly, or just their art. People are not taking their time, which lacks in quality. Now it's just a quantity game. Now it's how many mixtapes can I drop before, you know what I mean? Before the year is up. So from now, a couple of weeks this year. This year, but there's a guy who already has 2-3 mixtapes lined up there to drop before the new year. That's mad. So I think originality dies with that.
We'll leave it the amount of people then know that were physically going to these record labels, giving their demos out. My high sitting there. No, but still going. How can they'll upload 10 in a day? You can upload. You could upload.
But in those 10, what I'm saying is those 10 are usually not that great. The positive side, the good side is that anyone that has a passion for any.
My point is, whether it's great or not, they could just upload as many as they want.
But that's not a good thing, Bankole. I'm saying it's bullshit. What they're uploading is bullshit, because they're uploading so quickly. Because there's no way from one song to another that you just kind of speeding through it. As long as the sound is good, the beat is what's pushing everything. 99% of them, if you just scrap the rapper and just listen to the beat is what's carrying it. And then the problem with that is 99% of those beats now all sounding the same. Because since that Pop Smoke song, how many songs or beats sound exactly like that Pop Smoke song?
Yeah, it's a lot.
He set one crazy trend, kept it moving. My point is this. The good side of it, of course, there's always a positive and a negative, right? That was the negative. The positive is now anyone with a passion can go test out their passion and see if it's for them. Do you think you have what it takes to be a rapper? I don't know what it's like in football, for example. I'm sure there's a bunch of different leagues you have to play in and a bunch of teams and because there's not something you can carry yourself. You have to play in a team. Where rap, you do it by yourself. And if you really put in the effort,
unless you're in a boy band. Backstreet Boys and them brothers and thinking that.
I mean, what happened to boy bands, man? Who's out today in a boy band?
A boy band, I'll say
BTS.
Really, huh?
Have you heard of them?
Who's that?
BTS. I think it's like, I don't know. Imka like Absundon. I think it's like one African who I think it's but I don't know. I mean, because you might say
boy band is around, but even the longest ones that have been around, Boys to Men, even Kuasam Alki.
I said Boys to
Men. No, then hear me out. Let me land. Even Kuasa Kalachigi. That's what I'm saying. They are boy band there. We're talking about boy band.
How about Boys to Men? No. I asked you for a boy band in 2022, and you're talking to me about Boys to Men.
No, but my point is, some local.
See why I gotta carry this, man.
No. Every single boy band here have at
I'm cutting you off.
No, at some point have split up there. At some point the way collecting.
My question was,
what
I boy bands are out there today?
They're none.
What do you mean none? There has to be boy bands.
No, but I don't know. You're asking
you
me.
Listen to boy bands, don't you?
I don't know.
Say what?
I listen to NSYNC. Justin Timberlake in that.
So far واحد تري Boys to Men battery. NSYNC battery. Yeah, Backstreet Boys. Hey, what else was on your? I know you had the posters on the wall as well.
Come on, man.
Had the posters and that.
You know what I mean? I had the who else was I listening to? Do you know 3T?
But how did you have?
Do you remember 3T? G, if you know them, 3T. 3T, Balada. They were the nephews of Michael Jackson behind. Said the light skinned brothers. Or what did you know about them?
Said the light skinned brothers. Nah.
Yeah. 3T. Hey, tell me about boy bands you know. I'm talking about
I don't
back
know
in the
boy
day.
bands. I don't know any. That's what I'm saying there. But
do
you know what I'm more interested in? Like, so how did you experience this, like the whole boy band effect? Because I know how, you know, when you see those little girls mention so high and oh my god, it's Hebel. Like, how did you experience it? Did you go to concerts? Did you have Did you buy the CDs? Did you get the T-shirts with the pictures?
None of them did you get the T-shirts.
Did you get the? What
I know about them.
Did you see the bed sheets? Listen, I don't know, bro. You might have had the pillowcase. Just like you ain't had the pillowcase.
You said, do you know about any? I said, I know about them.
So now I'm wondering to what extent.
No. Do you know about anybody? I know about them. Does that make sense? I think Backstreet Boys and Uncle do you know about them?
I've heard of them, but I don't know them. But you know them.
No, what do you say that? You asked me about.
No posters on the wall.
Okay, I have 6 posters on the wall. Hey, is that happy? You're good with that. I had the lead singer is my favorite lead singer. Hey.
Who's the lead singer of Backstreet Boys? Hi, bro. Here's the thing, yeah. If this podcast is gonna be successful, we have to be honest. No, it is if because we have to be honest.
Then we are.
But you're not being honest.
Let me tell you guys something.
You're joking around with it. Did you have the posters, yes or no?
I didn't have the posters. You know, let me tell you a funny story. Back in the days, this is back in
Go on, you were in your aid.
But we were doing this this performing type of energy where no joke. Exactly. Hey, listen.
I could imagine it as well.
Bro, I was like 9, Mala.
Who were you? You were Nick in the induction. You had the blonde wig on and that.
Never doing dance routines, name it. This is about
everybody.
Yeah. And all the way, yeah. I'm actually being for real.
You actually, like you and a couple of guys performed in your school at year 8.
Exactly.
This is the kind of content I need, bro. This is what I need.
This was in year 8. I'm doing choreography.
Don't style it out.
No. This was in year 8.
Do you still practice with them now or no? You could have kept contact. It might be a thing that once a year you link up.
Bro, do you remember the Backstreet Boys days? You might. No, wallahi, I'm being for real, bro. We used to literally rehearse and do these dance routines. Every single time after school, I'm screaming. You know what I mean?
I needed that, bro.
Wallahi.
You see, bro, I have to. Do you know how hard it was to get it out of you?
No, you said you
live your truth, bro.
No,
you were in a boy band.
The posters, your pillowcase with colours, I pause.
Yeah, I'm just trying to set the
Not
scene
that
there.
far, there. Not that far. But you threw the alley up nicely, though.
The higher, maybe you had a desktop picture, something.
It's a desktop picture.
Nothing.
Nothing.
But you were in a group. That's mad.
I wasn't in. Like, okay, let's explain this. Let's say you were in a group, like I was actually in a group. Well, this is in school, my guy. So everyone was performing something.
That's what I was doing in school.
One time now, Backstreet Boys.
That's what I was doing in school.
One time, let me give you something funny. Another one, yeah. Do you remember that song Blackstreet with Maya and that? Take you there, I wanna go there. You don't know that? You haven't been racing them days. This one was tough. Mace no
I wasn't out.
Mace was in there as well. Imagine there was one brother Mace Skiddy, one girl Maya Skiddy.
What year are we talking? I'll tell you what I was listening to. What year is this?
We're talking 98 there, 99.
98?
Yeah.
99?
Yeah.
I was listening to Coolio, bro.
Coolio was the first. Well, Coolio 92 we had. That was
but I'm saying that's what I was listening to. He came out in 92, but I was listening in 99. I was listening to some Tupac. I was listening to
Can I tell you something funny? The first 2 songs I've heard.
I wasn't listening to no Backstreet Boys, I'll tell you that.
I was.
And I wasn't in a group. You're a funny guy.
92.
What else are you keeping?
Hold on, let me finish. When we came to Holland, the first 2 songs, Coolio was one of them, Gangster Paradise. And Evan Macaulay, like as an American song.
He died recently, you know.
Coolio.
Yeah, I like Coolio, yeah.
Okay, no, again. But anyways, that was one. And then the second song I ever heard was that group, Take That. Robbie Williams, Balaya Kuchirteyo, Halada. I can't remember.
What do I know? So that's enough, man.
No, but this is you as a child.
You as a child.
Yeah.
Guess what I was doing at
92
Guess what I was doing at 90. Guess what I was doing at 93.
Gangster behind it,
I was in the streets, fam.
What are
you talking about?
You were chopping it up. Well, I was doing Backstreet Boys, my guy. I
don't know why you were doing Backstreet Boys. And I was stealing more, but
Backstreet back. Alright, I can do it today.
I went to had some minutes. It's kind of Moroccan, is it?
Oh man, what I was doing choreography. I was making sure the brothers were getting the routines right. I'm like, yo, listen, my family's gonna come and watch. I have an Mesha. Make sure you get this routine right.
Well, man here was doing the Backstreet Boys routines and that. I know I was in the streets. You understand? Somehow.
Okay. 92, 93, what you were doing?
Yeah, I was in the streets, man. What you mean?
Tell me what you were doing.
I was raising kids. I was in the streets, fam.
You're saying like 8 years old?
Don't worry about how old I was. Now, we're not going to get into the age.
Keep it real.
Yeah, but we can't keep it that real. What am I going to give him my national insurance number?
What was you listening to and what was you doing at 92 then?
Keep it real somehow. I haven't seen the national insurance number there. So they're going to keep it too real. Don't do that, man.
See what he's doing, yeah? He's doing.
Hear this, yeah. So here's
what was you doing in 92? Stop dancing around it then.
I told you I'm in the streets, so I don't know exactly I was shouting in the streets, I was doing gangster moves, okay?
If we're gonna keep this podcast going,
let me just summarize. Hey, let's summarize. So far, my man here was in a Backstreet Boys group in school, somehow. Even after school, they used to practice in their room with the posters on and the bed sheets.
There was no room. There's no.
How many were I then? 4.
What do you mean how many?
How many in the group are there?
I think it was a 5.
5 people in the group. What are you hot?
I'm good, man.
Wallah,
yeah,
you're
I'm
sweating,
good.
bro.
No, I'm good, bro. I'm sweating here.
No,
what cream tasi?
I'm not that hot.
No, you know why I put the window down?
I know it's foggy. Yeah, no. We're 2 widows sitting in the car chatting to a camera, bro. They're high, bro. When's the studio gonna be ready? Hey, now that we are on topic. When's the studio gonna be ready, do you reckon?
We need to make that call after this episode there. But no what though. And then we can figure out.
That spot there will be done. Anyway. The point was, the point on kind of had originality. It was every rapper had his own sound. I remember you hear Snoop Dogg, you actually get Snoop Dogg. You go listen to Igor, whoever, you get that. The voices were distinctive, the beats were distinctive, everything was calm and clean. And in today's society, everything is just being copied because I think people were saying for a long time, what? He's getting paid that much money for that? I can do that. And then that became out to people because it became easier with social media, internet, the way things are today. And everyone's just doing it. You see what I'm saying?
Do you also think a lot of people have come late? Look at God, and they've been doing this all their life there. Nothing but music. from young age, and then
Doing
they
music
grind it
or just
out
in
for
general?
10 years, 15 years, and then they all qarahdo.
Okay. People don't have the patience for that. That's why people are doing. Why do you think so many people are dying? Do you know I was seeing the other day, bro? This guy somewhere in Endeavours on a you know those skyscrapers. Kamrat Budige on the edge of the skyscraper. He's trying to do where he's hanging off it just to film. Well, again, because they don't have the patience to build, they want to go viral with one video. So they do stunts and then they actually die from it. That's one horta where he hung himself. Imagine his own death. He filmed it.
What's that?
Wallahi billah ta'ala, I'll send you the video.
What's the program?
It's not a program. It's just a silly video that goes on. I think I saw it on like it's somewhere about and there's another one where this guy, and this one is in America. This one went super viral, but for all the wrong reasons. The guy, you can see him. It's all cool. Shoot me. You know how in America they got guns. He goes, I'm gonna hold this. I don't know what it was. It was a fat book, something where he's like, this is gonna catch the bullet. We're gonna get views on this. Blah 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 blah. Shoot me. But you don't know how to get that. Everything's being filmed, mind you. In the end, she shoots, somehow hits him, he dies. Whose fault was it? And it's clear in the video. I think she got away, not as in she had something to get away with, but as in it was clear on the video that he was the one pushing it,
pushing
and saying to her, shoot me.
It's alright.
And again, because there's no originality, that he's trying to go viral. So if that stunned him, let's say we'll stick up to that bullet. Let's say he got 10 million views and 100,000 followers. The next day, a couple of more stunts, Nicky, he made it. He didn't have to do the 5 to 10 year, 15 year grind. Does that make sense? Or the build, or the episode after episode, or the video. All it takes is one for these niggas to blow. I don't care.
Well, that's it.
Coda. So my point is this: it because it's so easy to get in, and because there's so much noise, people are trying to go like faster to get to the top with the viral moment somehow, which is super duper crazy. Speaking of super duper crazy,
chat to me.
Let's switch up the gears a little bit. So, the other day, Neil, what's classed as flirting? Now, let me land on this one, okay? Flirting itself, somehow, it depends on what people consider flirting. Because you're out to eat, and you know how a waitress or the has to be nice. Whatever, they just being nice. You at whatever somehow, and some people might think there's even some guys, but that's a whole different case. There's even some guys that'll be like, I thought there's nothing crazier than who is nice because that's her job to be, and nigga go,
she's feeling it.
I think she's on it, and that's always funny.
And the smile.
Have you ever experienced that yourself? There, like where you go, I think. Hi, have you ever been in a situation where you go, I can't tell if she's just being nice because she's at work or if she's being nice? Because sometimes that's not even clear.
I see where you're coming from, but but you know what? Well, to be honest, I've never sit up in my again because Kofki says about when they're at work, I don't even try nothing. I don't even think about that. Does that make sense? So it's one of those. Yeah, that's all I could say.
The quick question here: why do we look like twins? Black hats, sunglasses, puffer jackets.
You got a black hat? Oh no, you got balaclava.
Yeah, but
balaclava, you got.
Or the fuck was that? Why? I 11 who that shit. Why do we? Oh man.
But I ain't changing this jacket until the winter. Yeah,
it's over.
It's over. I'm telling you now, this jacket's been doing me nice. You know what I mean? But it's been doing me super nice.
It's been doing me
nice. Let's go back to let's go back to
Do you okay, let's say you're out to eat with someone. Someone's flirting, you can tell, right? More the person you with if it bothers them or not, or would you just flirt back naturally because just on some custom flirting, nothing crazy. But let's say she's throwing you a couple of bars, you throw a couple back.
Okay, let's elaborate. Let's elaborate a couple of bars.
What do you mean a couple of bars? Funny, or are you just gonna keep it strictly professional? I'm
gonna keep it strictly professional though. Also, depending on who I'm with at that time though. Are we talking about
I'll give you a scenario. You with your guy, you and your guy just gone out, boom, quick lunch back up, some pop, and there's a little thing who's just playful, what are you doing? Are you throwing it back or are you just gonna be like, nah, yeah, put the drink there and
No, she throws it back off, depending on how she looks. They time it 4
so
or
much
3.
depending.
Yeah, of course.
They're higher. If you deem it to be okay, she's perfect. She's a 10. Okay. What about?
Yeah, then I throw bars.
For a line, but to me, and she's telling you, yo.
Then I throw bars. They made my hair. If she throws me bars, then I'll throw 1 or 2 bars, and I keep it there. You know what I mean?
Keep it light.
Keep it light though. Nothing too crazy.
Okay,
oh,
now,
where you from?
now you're on a
Nah,
you're on a little Ben date, and the same thing happens, and it's a 10. What are you doing?
No, I'll keep it super professional, bro. I mean,
For the sake of, for your own sharaf, me for of color, so I sharaf to that.
yeah, but okay, you so early.
As in, when you don't want to flirt back now, is it because you are out with someone, or you're doing it because it's just not appropriate? You're doing it for yourself, and it's just like, nah, now it's not.
I just don't think it's appropriate. They're off my to obviously be flirting out there with off there with someone standing there. I don't think it's appropriate. Me personally.
What if you weren't flirting, and then we can all play for whatever, or we, you know, like, I mean, what's this little flirting on there? What's all this energy that mesh? I don't know with it, but
Yeah.
how are you handling that? Because there's some people out there, bro. They need to know, bro. There's some people struggling with these sort of questions, and they need to know, fam.
Let me tell you something. There's even ones out there that don't even want you better to look, let alone but talking. Why are you looking at her like that? Type of energy, you know what I mean?
Or she smiled at you. Why are you smiling back?
Why are you smiling back? And you have those. So it also
relax.
Yeah, so it also depends on the person as well. Because if you know this one, hey, she don't even want you to be looking at nobody. As soon as she says, "Oh, hey, you okay? I am fine."
Okay.
You?
Well, how you shake is an experience you've had, or a friend of yours has had, where it's like the perfect example of a flirting situation, or
let me
you never flirted ever.
No. Let me let you land. I wanted to.
There's a situation you've been in or experienced, or you know of a friend of yours that where some sort of a flirting thing happened. Excuse me, and it was like awkward somehow, somewhere. Does that make sense?
I'm trying to think.
I always wanted to do this now. You ever do stuff and go with the hand? Yeah, I always wanted that look, fam. Yeah.
That's it. He's been looking for it. He's been waiting for it his whole life. Like, I'm finally here. I'll go back and see them.
In the movies. I'm keeping these on now.
No,
the eyes are the windows to the soul.
Hence why I'm wearing these shades out. Yeah?
Makeup key is about to run, bro. The mascara is everywhere.
Oh, man.
Huh?
Yeah. Proper.
Also, do you do your lashes or no?
Why does everyone ask that?
Who's everyone? This is the first time I'm asking you.
No, but everyone. Well, literally everyone asks me that.
What, if you do your lashes?
No, not lashes, but about
hard. The lashes,
hard, but if I do them.
Do you do your lashes?
No,
Wallah, maskedis.
I
love that line. You know when someone goes, "Well, how much is that? What are you talking about?" Oh, you stopped doing it. As if you used to do it, and then it's like, nah, I
don't do it no more.
Hard Neil. Alright, so too much hassle doing my lashes. Okay. No. Your lashes look like, I'm not gonna lie, they look like you've not only done them, but you've
said not only done them.
But as in you have a whole routine, bro. Talk to us about your eyelash routine and that.
Listen, I'm good.
I'm not gonna lie, today I know him, man.
No, I can see. I'm getting hot right now, but we're gonna swing it out as soon as we leave this car. But listen, Adu, tell me about what would you do in that instant if someone flirted with you and you were with? Do you get me? You can speak on behalf of a friend of yours if you want, but yeah, what would you do?
They're flirting? If someone flirts with me?
Yeah, like let's say.
I don't see it as flirting. If someone's at work, I know. Here's how I see it. If someone's at work, I know that this is what you get paid for. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's part of your thing. It's part of a good service. So someone's nice, I'm nice. I know, to be honest with you, wherever I go on this planet, I like to keep a good energy, but if the energy is off, and especially if it's somewhere where I'm paying for that service, and the energy is like someone there, you know how sometimes you can tell this guy is already they're having a shitty day. Why are you showing up to work, fam? I don't want to go into a shop or a place to eat or anywhere.
What can I give you?
Where and you're pissed off already. I ain't got time for that. I'm not paying for you to be showing up to work mad, and then now And you buy like whatever shitty weekend you've had. Or this Monday morning and shit dang Sunday. You know what?
Yeah.
But I know I like to also really whatever energy I get. Meaning if someone's playing for like, have you not seen Kofte who's like, I know I said like, and then now we both like,
what about the flirting then? Well, I'm talking
but that's
about
what I'm saying. There. So
like,
if it's but I don't see it as flirting. Is what I'm trying to tell you. So unless someone is bait going, yo, work one like that, and you go the well, cause there, if it's just on some like. A little banter, a little jokey joke. I will throw a jokey joke back because I'm always kind of mimicking whoever the person's energy. So that's why if there's someone with bad energy, I don't want a bad energy. If I can't help it, I would have to. I would have to match your energy. I think like I would rather try and bring you to my energy or I'd leave. I'm not gonna pay somewhere for someone who's like, you know what I mean? They already know that. Yo, this person might spit my food type energy. Like you know that kind. Like I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. So there's plenty of places you can go. So I know for me, it's like I'll just keep it moving, fam. And if it's a light banter, I'll bring the banter back. If it's kaftan, I'll bring the kaftan back. You see what I'm saying? Okay. I'll match your energy.
Outside work.
Because there's nothing worse than there's nothing worse than someone who's in a good mood and then I do a sober shit and the person's like, yeah, I can have it. And then you're like, have you not seen those people? So I don't know how that person is like. If you finish good choke, don't come out. When you're back on and you got the good vibes, then come out.
Even that person working Soranka, damn, like I'm giving this energy out and then I'm
what's with this person there?
You know, there's always that phrase as well. Be always nice to the person that's making you food. Well, that's one thing. Always go.
Technically, the chef is making the food though.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
Unless she goes in the back, puts the chef hat on, cooks it, comes back, put the apron on, and then serves it.
She's the waitress, and bro, she's dropping you the food on the table.
How do you feel about waitresses though?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just thought I'd throw one out there and see what happens.
She's giving a little walkabout. Flirting, would that...
Ninkani, he came here, just a quick thing, Ninkani, he came here for the past, 10, 15, 20 minutes, one thing after the other about Abaya. He's been parked here, he looks like, because Meshan, it looks like staff parking.
Oh no, this is the little break section, bro.
He's been here the whole time. I think it's the Makiko Lama.
Nah, he wouldn't do that at work.
Well, you never know, bro. Maybe he knows the manager or something. Well, it's all chibia. I'm Tuesday and I get little Snapchat. He man got time for quick Snapchat too. Yeah, man. Fuck it. Just here working there, innit? Hey, the low. What did that? Well, he went like this. Just a low. And I'm bashing us just a low.
Flirting.
Flirting.
Let's go back to flirting. Look at that.
So what you're saying to me is, although once you've done your Backstreet Boys routines, then when you go out to eat, you and your Backstreet Boys, you are always open to flirting, and you make sure that you give extra flirtation just in case they'll water up to like some, I don't know, free ice cubes or like, you know what I mean, a little naan bread on the side, something extra, and you just keep it calm like that.
Just to get
baby girl like come on,
you know what I mean? So baby girls never mahalaqan there. So they were flirting. Like, is that cheating? Because now even cheating, you're cheating,
What, flirting?
Yeah, like flirting.
It depends on who you flirt with.
No, we're just talking about the flirting, just in general.
I think it's super
clean.
Can
that be a break on?
Nah, that's super clean. A little flirt, a little innocent flirt. That's clean.
Damn clean.
Oh man.
All right, eat your chibi.
My hand to chibi. What you saying? It's already you already broke it.
Nothing more to break. No, eat your cherry because I want you to, you know what I mean? I want you to unpack that for me.
Is flirting classed as cheating? No.
All right, why?
Because
it's interesting to know.
Because cheating is cheating and flirting is flirting.
Okay, so you got to be physically cheating for you to cheat. Is that what you're saying? Physically,
No, there's nothing called physical. What I'm saying to you is cheating is cheating, flirting is flirting. It's two different things. If you're cheating, whether you're doing it physically or non-physical, verbal, that's cheating. That's there. When you're flirting, somehow, that's on its own.
Okay.
Meaning, if you're going to class it as cheating, then it was never flirting to begin with. Does that make sense? It's almost like saying, can I pick up a football? Can I pick it up with my hand and throw a quick alley-oop? No, because now you're not playing football anymore. You're now playing basketball. Okay. Meaning you can't consider it flirting anymore. It's officially now cheating, and that's what you're doing to begin with anyway.
Okay, so
what's up? You know that type of energy.
You say building up.
You were building up.
Okay, so
you were warming up.
if the rabbit has the gun lady, if it was on the other side, I think it could though. So how would you handle that? So if that person was
flirting, it's cheating. It's flirting.
Flirting, and you saw the person obviously flirting. Whether it's text message, whether it's a verbal, like
and a Kuleil territory. You now said if I'm texting with someone,
but that could still be flirting. That could be classified flirting.
Nah, fam. Who you texting?
But it's flirting.
Nah, because the flirting, I know how that is okay. For you to be texting, so let's say your girl is texting with another guy. Let's get that flirting and cheating, but how can I say it?
That's a no-go. That's a no-go.
Why is she texting with another guy?
Why is it happening?
Right? I don't think I know because sometimes you know what I like. I like to get to the root of it. I don't like the surface stuff. So now you want the conversation to be, well, is it classes? Is this class?
I'm curious.
Is this text classes flirting? I'm not discussing that. I know I'm gonna take it one step back and go, why are you even texting someone to begin with? Yeah.
So I think when you're saying flirting, it's just off. Out there.
I'm talking to you out and about.
Out and about.
Some guys serving you guys coffee. Here you go, guys. Yep, and Americano for you and for the lovely, you know what I mean? Hello. And for the gorgeous, here's your whatever, the 5 shots espresso, So my point is, if it's like that, and then you're like, whatever, that's calm. Do that, I do that all day. If that same guy throws back, that's what I'm saying there. That's light. But I don't know. As soon as it gets to, I'm texting. What?
Okay, so now what is the next level?
And you have to understand that my voice will change because we could be talking like this, we chit chat, and then
all right,
but appreciate. Hear me out on this one, okay? Hear me out on this one.
I'm trying to.
I look tired, bro. Let me put this back on.
Yeah,
hear me out on this one, yeah. The energy will shift. I'm a big energy guy. Okay? No show them no show them what flow, what energy, what hippie vibes. You know what I mean? Man, what you know what I mean? But the energy will shift swiftly. That's why my voice has to go from like. So the other day I was, what's that? Does that make sense? Yeah. Had the leg.
And you know what the funny thing is? Cause that shows as well, you went completely from, I
can't control it. We could be having the time of a cheers, little drinks, we drinking a cup of coffee.
So how would you drop it? How would you drop it?
They're like, this is what I'm saying. We drinking coffee, son of Kalemka, that was full of fun. This is a good drink. Yeah,
like this.
I wonder what they're putting in there. And what's that?
You drop it like that.
You know when you want to go like, I think it's who is texting? It's Brian from work. It's a work thing. But then he also sent me a meme. Yeah. What meme? Brian. Okay. Then we have a problem.
Okay, now
and at that point, it's shifted from flirting, so it's actually not flirting.
Okay, okay. Because I just wanted to understand.
Chat to me. I'm here.
All right. Okay.
I'm here to teach. Talk to me.
Let me give you another one. Male friends.
Male friends.
So, is that a no-go or is that a go?
What does that mean, male?
Okay,
friends?
so let's say me. I think me
Can you be friends with a female? Are you friends with a female?
No, like, here's the thing though. Any guy for me that says, oh yeah, I'm friends. Oh yeah, we're friends. Or no, even if a female says, hey, yeah, that's my friend. I'll be like, yeah, that's cool. From your perspective, that's your friend. I get it. But from his side, he's only a friend in the hope of this leading to something else, whatever it is. Whether he's on game, whether he wants to pursue this or whatever, boom.
Okay, you reckon like in there can't be a friendship between male and female?
I'm only saying this, and I'm only saying this because from the female perspective on Kushage, what genuine. Females are like, oh yeah, no, he's my best friend, no, he's like a brother to me.
So you're throwing all men under the bus now, is what you're telling me.
So what I'm saying is, we could all say, hey, yeah, that's my, oh yeah, no, we're good, we're friends. But I've said this so many times. Every time a girl tells me, yeah, that's my friend, I'll say, all right, cool. That's your best friend, so now, all right, let me drop a little naughty text from your phone, and let's see the reply.
Right now, so maybe
and then I'm like, let me send a naughty text from your phone and let's just see the reply, because I know there's nothing else. I know me, I don't want to. Why am I going to be friends with, especially when I'm married? Especially when I'm married.
Okay, quick question.
Let me land.
Yeah, marriage or no marriage. Quick question. Could it be that you feel this way because of your own lack of self-control and your own behavior, and you're now projecting now onto all men on this earth? So as in, what you're saying is basically that although it's not to be friends with a girl, so now you think all men to be friends with a girl.
Well, I've been around men as long as I've been alive there. So,
so what I mean, hold on.
No.
Let's say I've been around men my whole life.
Let me land. So what I mean by this, I know men that's...
I'd pause, didn't you?
Play, no, press play.
I said I've been around men my whole life.
What I mean by that is this guy, everything is paused, by the way. What about pause?
I played the pause game.
Yeah, everything is paused.
It's because of your own insecurities, yes or no?
No.
Okay. But your own insecurities plus every guy you've ever met.
I'm saying this because I'm saying most men won't speak about this. Do you know what I mean? I know. I'm coming straight up.
They will.
Like, I'm just being clean with it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm saying, yo, you want to be friends? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, why am I gonna need friends? And I know I'll be.
All the guys you've met, none of them have been like trustworthy. You wouldn't trust your partner around any of your friends.
Around Battery, yeah, I wouldn't. My partner would not be. Once I have a partner, she would not be speaking to no man.
I said one time.
Yeah, once I have a partner.
Ladies,
I see you.
Ladies, hit him up in the DMs. Yeah, go on.
Once I have a partner, there's no need for her to, unless it's a direct family and we're speaking and they related, cool. But other than that, there's no need. And I'll drop the same energy, by the way. That's, you know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna be
female friends there.
You're not gonna be any female friend. What if it's a co-worker, colleague, and you guys have known each other there since they didn't go yar, and then now you happen to be colleagues and whatever, you've gone through the whole schooling together, you've always lived in the same neighborhood, there's never been anything. You just couldn't be calm, no?
No, okay, I'm Chibiyo.
No, that's an example of someone that you go, as he does my sister, for example. You've known her since you were maybe 5 years old, somehow. And then today, everyone has moved on. She might even have a significant other. You couldn't keep a walal or nothing.
No, cool. No, that I get what you're trying to say. One family, that's a different...
Here's what I found. And the reason I'm questioning like this one, speaking of this, how many of those hats did you get out there? 2.
Go on. 3.
3 of them? All black men, different colours?
No, different.
What's the other colour?
Rainbow.
No, seriously, I think that. What other colours did you get?
I got white and I got blue.
Blue? How blue is blue?
Blue.
No, because my color blue, a bit like light blue, like a deep blue.
It looks similar to that. Okay. Yellow by yellow, man.
Why?
Because I couldn't find anything else.
But I'll send you the white one because I need another hat. But and this one looks pretty clean. So if you got it in the white one, Makasi, I mean, you got Samah, and then I'll send you the piece for that.
No, you don't need to send me. I'm foodie there.
Anyway, there's just a little side. You know how we just get into side conversations.
Yeah,
a quick side one.
Yeah.
Where were we?
Cheating. Grilling me. As
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet.
So here's what we understood about wrecking. Do you know what? Do you know what I want to do? Do you know what I really want to do, bro?
Back. All right.
One thing is, every episode that we get to know each other and they get to know us a little bit better. So this episode of family, you had a boy group called you were mimicking Backstreet Boys, so you were taking it very serious. I think it was like 3,
and I was telling the brothers, make sure you get the routine right, because Momsy's gonna come and watch me. Don't let me down. You know,
3-4 times a week, man. I would practice.
6 times to get it right, man.
Once a year, for a little recap.
We do a little tour once in a while.
You think all men are cheaters? What else, man?
I didn't say
for an
that.
old man.
I
And
didn't
then you
say
said
that.
your whole life you've been around men, so that's a big pause. You didn't want to hold the pause. Now it's
Press play.
been a
Press
solid.
play.
It's been a solid episode.
Yeah.
Speaking of flirting, cheating, speaking to significant others, having female friends, etc. Somehow, at what point by way is it troublesome?
Is this when you're married? Because
Do you know
just in general.
what I was trying to do? I was trying to slide into, because I wanted to speak about wudu. You know, and I was like, how do I get in there? And I forced it in, bro. That was terrible.
Okay,
I know I can take self-criticism when I give myself something. That was a bad segue. I thought I could segue that in smooth, but
Let me ask you.
because
In marriage, is it cool?
So I wanted to talk about wudu, kind of being cleansed and clean for prayer. Because the last episode, speaking of prayer, but we spoke about prayer, and I would love to speak a little bit about wudu, but it has to make sense what we're talking about. So
we can't mingle the. In marriage, is it cool to have the
female or
male friends. Depending on the person there?
I'll be honest with you. For me, it depends on who, what, when, where, and why. And usually, usually there is no reason to. Does that make sense? There'll be no reason to
be friends with that person.
To be friends with someone. If you really have a da'at conversation, there is no reason. Had they any business or any like thing in the kind of hand, that's different. But like in Mahabaku, there ain't any business for you in the kind of hand anyway. You see what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, from a deen standpoint, but it's completely wrong. But again, we live in 2022 and
put the comments down in below. Do you
Wi-Fi
guys think, it's cool to have a male or female friend, depending on the person, of course. So
and then do this. When you ask a deep question like that, Sunday, so they know you're serious.
Now, put the comments in below, and I want to know your take, because this is just our take. This is my opinion. I'm not saying this is what it is. This is my personal opinion. So do you guys think, if a guy is married to a female, if he can have female friends, and opposite as well?
If he's married to a female, if he can have female friends?
If he can feel it, if he has a wifey, is it cool for him to have female friends?
And if he's married,
and the same for the woman. If she's married, is it cool for her to have male friends? Put the comments down in below. And what do you classify as
cheating? As cheating. Flirting?
It's flirting, cheating, because obviously Adil on my right, he broke it down. But put your comments down in below. Is it cool or is it not? So we're going to leave it at that.
This episode, I feel like
people have
people they need to have something to go away with. First of all, if you didn't watch the previous episode, we talked about the Discord. Man, are you mad? What I created the Discord, but there's nothing on there yet. So bear with me. What I'm doing everything in real time, as they can see. So the Discord, the guidelines, the rules, the different rooms, and I'm not even a big Discord user, so I also have to kind of figure out how and what to use Discord. Now, for anyone that doesn't know, it's like a platform where you can go on in whatever the group that you're in. So this one is called the Health Challenge Group, and then there will be other people in there. You can have discussions that you can record, you can do audio clips. It's almost like a WhatsApp, but it's just it's a mobile app, and you can also have it on your computer. I was working on the computer. Anyway, once a minute, the Discord for the fitness challenge is starting on the 12th of December. That's next week, Monday. Today we have Friday. What's the date today? It's the 9th, okay? Each episode now we're gonna so gabe from when it starts, that everything is uploaded and ready. All the rules, you can follow the same rules we're following, or you can follow similar rules, or you can completely twist. It's up to you. We all are striving for every week, if not every couple of weeks, to be seen as significant change. So we're starting now. So inshallah, by the time we're gonna know the new year, we're already a couple of weeks ahead. We have our routines and our disciplines in order. So meaning by next year's summer.
What are you going to see with six packs, bro? I don't know why T-back.
I'm
telling you, I'm just
by
going to be
summer, I had to see the Albania Speedos, bro.
Yeah.
You know those little undies? And that's all I'm walking around in. Quite safety boots,
That's it, for no reason.
But we have to get in shape for that. So that's what that challenge is. The second thing was the empower manhood. The link, these are the things, but I couldn't. We're still, after there's 35 people in that group, we're going to start getting active in the group, and we're going to start having magaransa there, almost like sessions, meetings, where we have, we'll figure out how we're going to do it. And I don't want it to be something that farala every week, but just kind of having important dates. And
you need an account on there, so that way you can check it out as well.
Right now, I'm admin. On the thing, it's a page and you're the admin, right?
I don't even know.
I need to figure it out. What do we figure out?
No. Do you know what it is? The actual Facebook group for BAU specifically. So there's no even admin or anything like that. Or are you talking about Empower Manhood?
Empower Manhood, basically.
Okay.
Is there one for? So there's two different ones. So there's a BAU one and then a thingy one.
Yes. BAU, our whole profile was still here. So we used the email that we had for BAU. So
anyway, we'll figure that out. So Empower Manhood is a Facebook group for men only to level up together, minus all the bullshit that all the other ones have. So think of all the good things that Rakadimesu Madan or Raban, they're all striving for the same thing, and everyone's clicking together because there's strength in numbers, and that's how you can actually make a difference. And we're talking financial, we're talking economic, we're talking health, we're talking mindset, mentality, we're talking a community where people and whatever the dopest thing is, if people are in different cities, different countries, it's almost like a secret society type thing. All we trust is us, or whatever it is. So but everything is going to be linked. Every episode, I just want these things to always be linked, and I want to always kind of speak about where we at. So of course, the first episode there was nothing. It's second episode now, since the first one, I've got the links and I have everything linked below. And then by the next episode, I do enough to know that we already have activity on there,
on the actual
and it's moving hard. And then it's just the slow growth. It just takes the time for people to kind of see the value in it, get involved, and for people to also bring something to the table as well. I'm looking forward to everyone holding Marte, they're shifting.
Just quickly.
Picking up their own way. Go on.
Just quickly. For anyone that thinks that the brother could be a male friend, let me send a quick text. Let me send a quick text from your phone to the brother and then just see how he reacts, okay? Anyone, just put your comment down below. BAU, another one, 24/7.
Don't ever just say random shit and then go BAU. Don't put down BAU. The views of Rakim is his own.
No. That's on BAU. I'm gonna put down BAU. Man, it's like, yo,
anyway, a house of a deal, aka.
No, don't do no
AKA until we get a studio. I'm not gonna do any AKAs. And in the next couple of episodes, I want us to be in the new studio, bro. The microphones, the cameras. We need 4K. We need. And the last episode was 4K, but it didn't upload in time, so it's still 4K. This one should be 4K. Or Mr. You know what? House of a Deal, AKA Mr. 4K. What? Do say.
Rakim is your boy. Man.
That's all I got, man.
I'm not gonna start no AKA until we have the studio. When we have the studio, I'm walking in with the AKA.
Follow us on Instagram, BAU 24/7. Business as usual, just in case anyone forgot what BAU stood for. Business as usual, 24/7, and we have some cool things coming.
24/7, cool. They don't even
24/7. So they know they all day, every day we're at.
Oh, family. But on Instagram.